Okay, so I just finished watching Shin Kamen Rider. Honestly, the best Kamen Rider movie I've ever seen in my life. I'm saying that now, but I'll probably remember one which is just as good. I mean, it wouldn't have had as high a budget as this one, which Toei should really work on. Anyway, I would say very good movie. Very good. I liked the. Should I go into spoilers or no? Uh okay, if I'm doing no spoilers, at least for a bit. I liked how Takeshi Hongo was portrayed. I think the actor who did him did a very good job. And there were also little callbacks in the movie to things that happened in the original Kamen Rider, especially like things that people know. And if anything, this movie was like a condensed version of the original Kamen Rider show, the one from 1971, where it's like, Takeshi's basically, he was being changed by Shocker. In the show they make him a cyborg. In this, he's called something else. He's called the grasshopper augment. Basically, it's like augmented with the DNA of a grasshopper, which technically they did in the original show because he was modeled after a grasshopper. So it's like it kind of works, but they kind of go into it a bit more in this. So it's like not specifically a cyborg, but like an augmented human, and he's augmented with the DNA of a grasshopper. Let's see. I liked Ruriko. In this, the actress who played her, did really well, and I liked how they did this. And I'm saying this having barely watched much of the original Kamen Rider show, because 98 episodes, I don't exactly have a lot of time. I still have to catch up on Geats. Still have to also finish Fies and also Kamen Rider Black. But at some point, I'm probably gonna watch the original show because I really like this movie. Really made me want to go back and watch the show, which I did watch a couple episodes of originally, like a couple months back, because I was like, if I'm gonna watch the movie, I should probably watch the show. And then life happened, so I couldn't, fully prepare. But right, back to the movie. Ruriko, really good. Takeshi Hongo, really good. I like their dynamic and how, like, over the course of the movie, you see how they grow to trust each other. And I feel like that was something that it's a narrative in the movie where it's like it's kind of like an overarching narrative where it's like, I guess, learning to trust, but at the same time, yeah, it's like learning to trust people again, because it's like they've both had like really terrible stuff happen in their lives, especially Takeshi. Like, I'm not gonna go into spoilers, but he's had some tragic ish happen to him. So I like seeing how it's like they grow to trust each other, and then from there it's like they get to grow closer to each other and grow to have a better understanding of each other. And I want to say more, but I don't want to spoil. So if you get a chance to watch the movie, definitely do it. Fair warning, this is a Shin movie by Hideki Anno, so you already know there's likely to be some blood in that, and there was blood, and a lot of it. But I'm not gonna lie, the action was great, the fights were great, the CGI, I'd say the CGI worked. The CGI worked. It was, yeah, it was good. It's not as bad as we sometimes see in Toku. Doesn't always have like the best CGI. I'd say especially more during the Heisei than Reiwa. But yeah, because they have a budget for this, the CGI was much better. Also, the villain for it, uh, dude was terrifying. And the thing is, it's like he's one of those villains where it's like he thinks what he's doing is right, and that he has the high ground in any argument for how everything should be handled. So he of course moves as if he's right. And it's like if you think about it, the mindset he's going into it with, and then you hear what he's saying, part of you can be like, okay, it kind of makes sense based off of the information he's giving us, but at the same time, it's also incredibly insane and very bad. So yeah, he is quite terrifying. Dude was strong as hell as well. But yeah, I feel like that's all I can say if I'm not doing any spoilers for this, because I really don't want to spoil in case anyone wants to go and see it. So yeah, that is the best I can do for right now. So yeah, if you get the chance, definitely go watch it. Make sure to be ready for a bit of blood that looks like it's being thrown all over the place in some scenes, but it's not like too bad. It's not too bad. Trust me, I'd say there's definitely some some American films that are way more in the blood and gore department. This was just like, it's kind of like necessary for you to understand certain things about what's going on. So it was actually used I'd say more sparingly than I've seen other movies do it, and entirely just to get the point across. But yeah, that's all I can say for right now, because I don't remember the trailer, so I can't get into details right now. If I remember anything else, then I will probably make a follow-up video. Alright, peace out.